cool upcoming Realme devices that you should wait for. Hey guys, this is Sharon here from 24/7 Techie, and in this video we will be talking about upcoming Realme devices to India. So these devices have already been launched in China, and we will be talking about some devices that have already been confirmed for India, some devices that are still tentative, not yet officially confirmed. But these are the devices that I am excited about. These are the devices that will actually be interesting for the Indian consumers and for Indian tech media as well to test out, to play around with, especially me, because I want to think about myself. So yeah, before we get started with this video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our further videos like this one. And now that you have done that, let's begin. So to kick off this list, we have a phone, Realme X50M, Snapdragon 765G processor, 120Hz IPS display, and no 3.5mm headphone jack, 4200 mAh battery, a 48 megapixel camera. They have not listed out on what sensor they have used, so I think it would be Samsung GW2. Overall, the phone looks very similar to what we got on the Realme 6. 5G ready, 765G. I'm really excited for 765G. Everything else can go to hell, 765G, because I have not yet tested out any of those processors, and it is supposed to be a 845 replacement for the market, so I really want to test that out. So the second device, and one of the most interesting device in my opinion, is the Realme Buds Q. So yeah, this buds have already been confirmed that it is coming to India, and they have also been confirmed that it will be priced below 2000 rupees. So what all do we get below 2000 rupees? We get a truly wireless design, we get the small in-ear design, we get infrared sensors for wear detection, we get a USB-C charging, we get a 4.5 hours to 4 hours of battery life plus 20 hours from the case. We get IPX4 water dust resistant, Bluetooth 5.0. I don't think we need anything else. Yeah, low latency mode. Yeah, I don't think that we need anything else. 2000 rupees has been confirmed. Everything else has already been confirmed in China. What are we waiting for? This could be a dream come true. Earphones, Redmi Earbuds S will be ruined in front of it. As far as what I can see, a 10mm driver. Redmi has a 7.2mm driver. So this could be a game changer. This can be amazing. I'm really excited for this one. Everything else is okay in front of this. My excitement. Realme Buds Q. So the next thing in this list is a thing that I am not excited about because I carry a lot of power banks. This is a 20,000 mAh power bank. I already have a lot of power banks, but this is a thing that is technologically very advanced, and I am really excited for that. That is 30 watt power bank from Realme. So 30 watt dart charging from a power bank, both sides. So you can fast charge the power bank 30 watts, and it can also charge your phone if it's supported 30 watt dart charging. That is never heard of. I don't think there is any power bank that can give output of 30 watts and can be charged by 30 watts or anything close to that. That is pretty amazing, and that's also priced around 2000 to 2500 rupees. It's already launched in China for 200 yuan, which is roughly 2500 rupees. I will take it for 3000 rupees also, because you can fully charge this power bank with a 30 watt dart charger in less than 2 hours and then charge your phone. For example, you can charge your Realme 6 in 1 hour with this power bank, 0 to 100. So that is pretty good. I don't want to buy it, but I will have to buy it. So the final device in this list is Realme X50 Pro Play Edition, which is a cheaper version for Realme X50 Pro. But I don't think that's a major difference, because the thing that they have stripped down is cameras, and the cameras on the X50 Pro are not good. So we should ignore the cameras, and rest of the other device is either same or better. So what better we get is a vapor cooling chamber, because the X50 Pro does not have that good of a vapor cooling chamber. I think the speaker has also been upgraded, and rest of the device is same. So same Snapdragon 865, same UFS 3.0 storage, same LPDDR5 RAM, same 90Hz AMOLED display, So overall the phone is pretty much the same. You can ignore the cameras because it's a player edition, and you can also ignore the X50 Pro's cameras. So, and the price should be around 30,000 rupees, at maximum 33,000 rupees. 865 90Hz display at 33,000 35,000 rupees. I don't think there's any other competitor here. The Redmi K30 Pro or the F2 Pro, that the name is, has similar specs, similar price range, but that's also having an 60 Hz AMOLED display. This one has an 90 Hz AMOLED display. It's bringing Snapdragon 865 closer to the price range that we want, that is 30,000 rupees, 25,000 rupees. Good to see that. So guys, this was the complete list on what all devices I am really excited about to test out, to check out, to buy from Realme. And because of these lists, I will not be buying any other new devices from Realme in this segment. So if you're looking to buy a smartphone from Realme around 20,000 rupees, and you can wait for a month or two, then wait for the X50M flagship. You can wait for the Player Edition. Earphones, I will definitely suggest you to wait for the Realme Buds Q. And the power bank, that's a novelty item, that's a luxury item. It's amazing, but it's a luxury item. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm really excited on what Realme is coming up with. It's actually the biggest competitor to Xiaomi, and I'm really liking it because... So yeah guys, do let me know in the comments below if you like this kind of a video, because I really want to make more videos like this where I'm talking to you one-on-one. There's no other device interfering between us. So yeah, let me know if you like this kind of video, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That helps us a lot. And have any suggestions, do let me know in the comments below. So yeah guys, I think I'm done for the day. I'll see you in my next one. Till then, see ya.